Please turn your sound on to hear full explanations of our answers. Thank you. Question is, which foods are bad for tinnitus? And the answer is, especially foods containing salicylic acid. Uh, I mean, there are other foods too, but if you want to make the biggest impact for your condition and get the greatest reduction in intensity, and therefore the most relief and the biggest improvement to your quality of life, then you're best starting off by trying to eliminate foods from your diet that contain high levels of salicylic acid. Now, salicylic acid is a naturally occurring substance. Just because it's got the word acid in it doesn't mean that it's bad. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a chemical name. But this substance naturally occurs in many foods, and for most people, it doesn't cause any problems. It's just a substance, and you know, it's just formed as the you know, as the plant grows or whatever, that type of thing, and it's really no big deal. But for people with tinnitus, high levels of salicylic acid are bad. So what you really need to do is you need to, if you just Google foods salicylic acid levels or something along those lines, or even type in the name of a food and salicylic acid, then you'll be able to discover which foods in your diet are good and which are bad. And you know, there are some that will surprise you, like for example broccoli and avocados, which people tend to think of as superfoods. In fact, it's very healthy for you, actually contain high levels of salicylic acid. So you know, you need to look into your diet and find out levels of salicylic acid in the things that you tend to eat, because most people eat pretty much the same things over and over again. Even though you might think your diet has variety, it obviously doesn't cover everything. So you should be able to find out pretty easily what your diet contains in terms of levels of this substance. And those that are particularly high, you will want to consider replacing it with something else that doesn't have as high levels. And if you do this, then you should get some relief from your tinnitus. You should get a decrease in intensity, because your tinnitus won't be so aggravated as it would otherwise be. Anyway, I hope you found this video interesting. Listen, if you want the best results, and by the best results I mean if you want to get a reduction in your tinnitus intensity that will make that radical improvement in your quality of life, and may even do so to such a great extent that you feel that you're effectively cured. That won't happen with everybody, but it is possible. There's no doubt about it. But if you want to get relief from your tinnitus, please have a look down below. I'll put a link in the description box, and if you click on that site, it'll take you. Click on that link, it'll take you to a site that has helped thousands of tinnitus sufferers to get relief and to get that decrease in intensity. And it's done, I mentioned already, a small dietary change. And but there are many other factors too. There's your diet, there's your lifestyle, there's even your environment around you. I mean, for example, did you know that even signals coming from home broadband, home internet connection, if you have a wireless connection, even those things can actually aggravate some people's tinnitus. So there are many different things around us that are complicit in tinnitus that you need to try changing and removing or modifying to see if it has an effect for you. And if you do this on all the many different things, then you can obtain a very significant reduction in your tinnitus intensity and get great relief from you know, from the pain that you're going through right now. So just click on the link down below, and it'll take you to that site, and I know you'll really benefit greatly from it. So have a look, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Take care.